Hey there, welcome to your reading. How do people truly see you? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, number one. Welcome to your reading. How do people truly see you? I will dive deep in this reading and answer your questions or concerns about how people perceive you, okay? Your energy, your vibe, your personality, and characteristic traits. And I will share with you all the energy that does come through, and I will not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the amethyst crystal. Now, with the amethyst energy, this is the energy of inner peace, spiritual growth, and protection from negative energy. So this is a perfect choice for you. Let's see what card you do have. You are drawn here to the moonlight. Let me just say this. So with the moonlight energy, your intuition allows you to see beyond, right? The mundane, see beyond what's logical and analytical. And so with that intuitive gift that you do have, you're able to follow your gut instincts. Okay, so the moonlight beckons. It says, come and trust your intuition to lead you, right, into the places that may not seem logical. This is the thing, number one. Your hunches will be right on target. If you notice that when you feel something, you're like, oh my God, I felt like that was going to take place. I felt like that person was up to no good, or I felt like that was a really good person and I was right. Well, because the reason is because you can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. Okay, so this is a good time to use like oracle cards for you or other systems of divination to gain that information. Okay, so what other people can tell about you is that you can read through the bullshit, and excuse my French, okay? Excuse my language, but you can actually read people. When you step into the room, you can feel the energy and people recognize that. If you notice that when sometimes like when you step into a room, if people are talking, they automatically kind of like they quiet their tone or they start to whisper as if they don't want you to like pick up on their true intentions. And they're not necessarily talking about you, or they don't necessarily have ill intentions towards you. It's just that they can feel your intuitive nature, right? They can pick up. And quite frankly, people know that you can read them. You know if someone likes you or not. You can tell. You're like, I know you don't like me. Like, you don't even have to say you don't like me. You don't have to look at me any kind of way or do anything. Like, I can just tell you don't like me, right? And the other is true as well. Like, you can tell when people generally, well, when they genuinely fuck with you, you could tell. You're like, and why am I cursing so much today? I don't know. I'm picking up some cool energy from you, number one. Like, sometimes you could get into that mood where you just like be cursing and stuff, but you don't like when you curse, it's just like a figure of expression for you. It's just a matter of expression and passion and really trying to get your point across. And that's what I'm picking up about you, okay? So yeah, you know if somebody is with you or if they're not. You know if they're shady, and people can pick this up. They can tell, like, you know, you're not the one to try to like play games with, if that makes sense. Woo, all good things are wild and free. You see this? So people feel like there is a really cool side about you where you're like, look, I am just chill. I'm not here to like have all the drama. I'm just here to have a fucking good time. You know what I'm saying? And I am just here to, live. to express myself, to be free, right? And let me just say this, the opposite sex, the or you know, that person that wants to be with you romantically, they feel like you are that person, like you are that one. Okay, you are that one to just give your all intimately, if you know what I mean, to the person that you feel deserves it, or to the person that you feel like, you know, you guys are on the same wavelength. So like those romantic interested partners, they feel like you're very fun, like you could be a fun person, someone easy to talk to, you like to joke, you like to laugh, you like to just really have a good time. So let's gain more insight. All good things are wild and free. I'm picking up some Sagittarius energy, okay? And that Sagittarius could be in the top placements of your chart. It could be in your sun, moon, or rising sign, or in the top placements of the chart of the person that finds you like really free and optimistic. You know, you're spreading the good news, right? You're coming with good advice and stuff like that. So I feel like people with Sagittarius in their top placements are attracted to you very strongly. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy, spirit, as it does relate? Because Sagittarius, you know, that energy does not like to be cuffed, okay? That energy is ruled by the planet Jupiter. And the planet Jupiter is the planet of positivity, abundance, luck, and generosity, okay? So, you know, people feel like you're a very generous person as well. Like you'll give the shirt off your back for the people that you love, the people that you care about, even a stranger. You'll help, you know, those in need. Sometimes you help so much to a fault. What I mean is sometimes people think you are so nice that they take your kindness for weakness, if that makes sense. So let's gain more insight. What's the energy, spirit? And what do people truly see about you? I'm glad you made it to this reading, number one, because, whoa, you got some cool energy. There's that devil energy. Some people are jealous of you. Baby, they're jealous because of your light. See, they see this positivity and this light, and this devil energy. That's envy. That's envy. And also, you know, some people they're jealous, but they're also obsessed. They're obsessed with your vibe, your energy, your personality, your characteristic traits, okay? And quite frankly, again, we got this wild and free energy here. The romantic, interested people that are interested in you in a romantic way. Those people, it's like a sexual lust, okay, that they have towards you. And you pretty much know that, and you're conscious of that. So, you know, this is just clarification. This is clarification. But yeah, you got those haters. You got the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters that are jealous, and they're just gonna be there. It's a part of life. It happens. Baby, when you have that light that you have, the darkness is attracted to the light. So keep that in mind. The darkness is attracted to the light because that darkness is always trying to get some of the light. Okay? It's a natural instinct for the dark to be attracted to the light. But you're conscious. I'm loving the moonlight. This moonlight, it brings me back to the moon, where the moon it rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So people feel like, you know, you're sensitive as well. You're sensitive. You can be emotional, where you cry like at certain movies, sad things, but you also cry for like happy things that are happy. You cry as well. So people can pick that up, your sensitive nature, your nurturing energy. Okay, with that moon, it's like that nurturing energy that people can pick up. And again, you can recognize like unseen problems. Like people don't even have to show you their full deck of cards, right? If you know what I mean, they don't have to show you their full hand. This is a metaphor. They don't have to show you who they are. You don't have to experience their BS, but it's like you are able to see unseen problems. You're like, no, he is a problem. He is a problem. He don't even have to show me anything. Like, I can see it. So that's that intuitive gift that you have, and people recognize that. So let's gain more insight. Let's see what's up. What is happening, Spirit? What is that energy as it does relate? And what can people truly see? And I told you I'm not leaving anything out today at all. I give you everything that comes through. Everything that comes through, because yin and yang is a part of the universe experience. And so we have to be aware of it. We have to be aware of it. The Merchant. This is the planet Mercury. And of course, with the planet Mercury, Mercury rules over Gemini and Virgo. So you got Mercury here, okay? You got Mercury. This is that energy that you got earlier, where you are one to notice that opportunities are everywhere, baby. There is no reason for you to be worried. Don't worry. You're that person. You're that person God's going to, you have this discerning energy about you, but you also are extremely spiritual, as here with the planet Jupiter, but also there's a side of you that is logical, that is like, baby, there are opportunities everywhere. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle. And also with that settled energy coming through, I'm picking up that, I don't know, romantic interested partners or romantic interested suitors are coming through quite a lot, where people feel like you have options. You don't have to settle for Tom, Dick, or Harry. You don't have to settle for these dudes. Like, you have options. That's what the romantic suitors, people that find you romantically attractive, feel, that you don't have to settle. You're financially, aware. You're financially aware, meaning that you understand, baby, we need money to operate, right? In a world where we have a monetary system. So you are aware that money is a blessing. You're aware that money is energy, and money is able to help your friends, your family, to help yourself, to help others, that generous spirit that you do have, okay? This is about being social. So you're social aware. People notice that you notice what is going on, in your environment, what's going on around you, okay? People also recognize your brilliance, because you got the planet Mercury here. You got that Gemini energy, and that Gemini is aware, okay? So people recognize your brilliant nature, okay? You're quick to cut off. You can fill in the blanks wherever you want to fill it, but you are quick to cut a blank off. You quick to cut them off, okay? But you're also quick to accept someone in your life, right? That is genuine, okay? But you're going to evaluate the situation. You're going to evaluate the situation with the planet Mercury here, okay? You will. And you also have like an inventive curiosity about yourself, where you notice that you are downloaded, different ideas all the time. Like, oh my God, this would be a good idea. You know what? I just had a great idea of a cool invention. Do you notice that happens to you quite often? Well, that's real. That's because the universe is constantly giving you new ideas and opportunities to prosper, to grow. And so let's gain more insight. Whoa. What is the energy as it does relate a spirit? Wow. How do people truly see you? Number one, how do people truly see you? How do people truly see you? The mother. We got the mother with the moon. Although I didn't mention the mother, I mentioned Cancer, but I mentioned the zodiac sign Cancer, but the moon rules over the mother. The moon, and you have the moon here with the moonlight. So this is a very strong confirmation that people, truly see your nurturance, okay, your patience, that unconditional love that you have, the joy that you have for life, and the joy that you have about giving birth to life, whether it be a physical being giving birth to, or just giving birth to ideas, new ideas, okay, new experiences. New experiences. Yeah. I feel like it saddens you when there's a mother energy that is smothering or abandoning children, right? That saddens you. That's what's coming through here. A smothering mother energy or abandoning of children is something maybe someone discussed with you, or something that you had challenges with yourself. Okay. And there's that mother energy that is still instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. That mothering energy of like, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that. Why are you doing it that way? You should do it my way. You despise being treated like that or talked to like that. And the reason you despise that is because your spirit rejects that sort of guidance. And the reason your spirit rejects that type of guidance because it is not in alignment with the inner source, right? With your higher self, okay? But send this mothering energy that is unaware, and that type of mothering energy that we just mentioned is unaware of her truest nature. So send that mothering energy lots of love and good energy, forgiveness and compassion, because that allows you to always radiate on that high frequency, okay, with the source, and navigate, your journey with a more abundant and prosperous, experience. So let's gain more insight. And what is the energy? What's the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is that? And I told you I would not leave anything out. I know we went somewhere with that mothering energy, but that's the message that came through. That's the message that came through, number one. What's the energy, Spirit? You have the planet Uranus, revolution. This is about ideas. So this is the same energy that we got earlier, where you're one that does receive great ideas, and people notice that your ideas, they are ideas that definitely could become like a breakthrough. So your ideas and your insights are original, okay? This is like, they can be innovative. You can reform different systems, okay? And Uranus is also the planet Uranus, or Uranus, people pronounce it in different ways. It's about freedom. It's about freedom, okay? And that's interesting because you have all good things are wild and free here. So that's a very nice confirmation. So people actually pick up that they cannot control you, okay? And dudes are people, guys, men that see you in a romantic light, they know that, oh my God, I cannot cuff her. They want to, though. Like, they want, some men want to cuff you and want to control you and want to make you all of theirs. They want you to themselves. And you're like, we not gonna do this. And it's like, but the thing is, you will submit, right? And to a particular type of man, to a man that is worthy of your submission, to that man that is loyal, that's honest, that is loving and understanding. That is the type of man that you would submit to. But a lot of men want you in that way. They want to have you be submissive to them. And so let's gain more insight. And what is the energy as it does relate? What is popping off here? Woo. Whoa. So what we just make sure you can see your cards, number one. So what's happening, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, what a cool vibe you got, number one. Cool ass vibe. What's the energy? What do people truly see or feel? Four of Wands. See that? That's cool AF. The Four of Wands, baby. This is like a homecoming, a celebration. People love to have you in their environment. You're that person that really, you value family and friends and that get together, that reunion. You're that person. But you're not going to go to just any reunion. You're the type to call and say, who's there? Who's coming? Like, because again, you're not about the dramatic life. You're bringing the light, you're bringing the goodness, you're bringing the good time. Even when you don't feel your best, you don't want to project that onto others. So even you'll stay home when you don't feel your best because you're like, I am just not feeling my best. I really want to go, but I think I'm just gonna chill here at the house. So yes, with this Four of Wands energy, you're a type of person that people see that, you're someone that they can celebrate with really nice and have a really fun, good time, okay? The Four of Wands energy, this is fire. So you have that Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries coming through quite clear. That could be in the top placements of your chart, or the people that vibe with you in this celebratory energy, okay? In this celebratory energy. So, number one, this does conclude your reading. And I hope this reading does resonate with you or inspire you. If it does, drop a comment below. I'm sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two. Welcome to your reading. How do people truly see you? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the red jasper crystal. Now with the red jasper, this is a stone of empowerment and stability, okay? It gives that energy of grounding, passion, and protection. It's also known to be a symbol of life, okay? Bringing with it like a vibrant energy, and it encourages growth, motivation, and revitalization to the person that wears or holds the red jasper. And let's see what card you're naturally drawn to. You are drawn to slow and steady. Woo. So this is slow and steady, okay? And we always know that slow and steady wins the race, okay? Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race? Do you remember that? Or have you ever heard that cliche? Well, this is a time for easy movement for you, number two, because this is the thing. Unhurried steps and a steady heart. It's that time. That's what time it is. So trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows for more contact with the juicier elements of your life. So savor them, okay? So with this energy coming through, I can definitely see that people feel like, you know, you're a very chill person. And with that chill energy, you got those earth signs, okay? And you know the earth signs. They are Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo coming through quite clear. Could be in the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of the people that recognize this grounded energy that you do have. This is also here about loyalty. So people can see that you have this loyal energy about you, as well as you're reliable, honey. You are reliable. People know that they can depend on you in time of need, and you are practical. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy, spirit, as it does relate? How do people truly see you? Now, number two, I am not leaving anything out, okay? I'm giving you everything. There's the Shaman of Skulls, So there's something mysterious about you, and you're the type of person that you don't share all of your business on social media. You'll just give a little bit. So people are always wondering, like, who are you really? Like, what's up in your life? What's happening in your personal life? What is really going on with you? They see you as someone that definitely could be very spiritual, not religious, but spiritual and deep. A deep thinker. There's something very magical and beautiful about your eyes that people often say. Like, we know that the eyes are the window to the soul, right? And so with people looking at you in your eyes, they can definitely see that you're a true person. You're honest. You're not going to play games. And so that's why you don't share a lot of your personal business, because you don't want to go back and forth with people about who you are, because you know who you are. So people definitely recognize that you have self-confidence in that way. You don't have to be loud and boisterous and just in everybody's face every day and stuff like that, but they recognize your confidence because you don't do that. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate, spirit? What is that energy? And you have here, the 9 of Wands, baby. This is about you keeping and maintaining those boundaries and staying persistent. Now, did we just get that energy? This is you. You are not about to let somebody, just anybody in on, you know, what's going on with you, your business. You maintain those boundaries, okay? And quite frankly, a lot of people, not a lot, but specific people, I'm really picking up a certain group of people. They're mad because you don't let them in. You do not let them completely in. You have your boundaries. You're like, I'm only telling you so much. You're like, I don't care who's sharing what. I'm not sharing. I don't have to. I'm not obligated to share, you know, my business with you. I'm not obligated to come to your function. I'm not obligated to talk to you. So go kick rocks. Go kick rocks. And some people, you tell them to kick rocks, metaphorically. You tell them to kick rocks and they act like it's a boulder. It's like, hey, I told you I'm not interested. But yes, it's somebody that really wants to reach out to you right now, that you have told, that you've set boundaries with. This person doesn't like that, you know, you're protecting yourself. And that's the thing. You protect your energy. That's it. You protect your energy. And that's a good thing. So let's gain more insight. What is happening here, Spirit? What is up? Whoa, this is interesting. How do people truly see you? They see you don't play. That's coming through quite clear. And the thing is, you're very kind. You're kind, sweet, warm-hearted, but there's also a part of you like, don't play with her. Do not play with her. Do not even try it. Look at that. Oh, we just pulled from this deck, but we have the 7 of Swords. I don't know. I'm naturally gravitated to this again with the 7 of Swords. Man, that's self-defense, protection, protecting your energy. This is exactly what Spirit just gave us. This is you protecting your energy, you know, against those energy vampires, the people that want to drain you, but you're not having it. You realize, you learn, you recognize what's good for you and what's not good for you. I feel like some people, secretly compete against you. They're competing against you. If you notice that there's someone that may have been in your circle that mirrors your personality or your characteristic traits, like the way that you naturally talk or naturally navigate in life, there is someone that mirrors your energy, right? They mirror that. They try to mirror that. They can't completely get it because it's not naturally a part of who they are. So let's gain more insight. Whoa, that's interesting to have that card come through. What I want to do is, what's the energy spirit as it does relate? How do they truly see you? How do they truly see you? Let's see. The communicator, planet Mercury. So with the communicator, I can definitely see that here, words have power. You know that words have power. So they see you as being conscious about what the things that you share. And we got that earlier. You're conscious about what you share, how you share things. You're truthful. They see you as being someone that is outspoken. You know when to speak. You know that there's a time and a place for everything. So you know when to speak. And also here with the planet Mercury, this is friendly energy. So we got that you are friendly and you are open-minded, okay? And not only that, you are clear. You're clear and you're quick, meaning that you can pretty much assess the situation. An interaction with someone, you can quickly assess whether or not this is something you want to engage in or if this is somebody you want to cut off and block. And you're very quick at making that decision. See, you're intuitive. You're intuitive here. Spirit has blessed you with the gift of intuition. And so you're encouraged here to trust yourself. You're the shaman of skulls. Trust yourself, right? So here with the Mercury energy, I do want to point out that Mercury does rule over Virgo and Gemini. So you have that stable and reliable, grounded, practical Virgo energy that people pick up, as well as that Gemini energy where you're social, you're observant, you're a great communicator, and people recognize your intelligence as well. So you're well informed. You do not have a problem searching Google, right? If you need to know something, you're like, Google, here I come. Because quiet as it's kept, Google is like having an Ivy League education because knowledge is right at your fingertips and you don't mind, accessing, this time I'm saying accessing the knowledge found on Google. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy spirit as it does relate? What is up here? What do people truly see about you? What do they truly see? Woo, the 8th house. Love the 8th house coming through because this is a nice confirmation of the energy that we got earlier. Okay, this is about transformations and changes. This is joint finances here with the 8th house. The 8th house also rules over Scorpio. Okay, and the 8th house is about, ending things and starting again, endings and starting new beginnings, right? So with the 8th house, this is like investments as well. Intensity. People can pick up that, yes, you are intense. The 8th house represents sex. So you give off this very sexy aura. It's natural. You don't even have to try. You can wear, I don't care, sweats. You can cover yourself from head to toe. It doesn't even matter. You give off this sexy aura about yourself, okay? It's erotic. It's an erotic energy. The 8th house here is about secrets. So people can pick up that you have secrets that you don't want to share. And you don't have to share secrets with the world. I can see that some people can become obsessed with you because you are secretive. You don't overshare. You don't give too much, okay? You don't. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is that energy, Spirit? What do other people see about you? I feel like those, like, people who are interested in you in a romantic sense, they become sexually attracted to you first, right? Sexually attracted to you first. I mean, which is normal. It's normal. It's quite natural. Sex is a part of human nature. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they have ill intentions. It just means that they are attracted, like they feel like you would have the sexual energy that could match theirs. They're not necessarily right, because you may want something different than what they want, but they feel that way. Here is the King of Swords. And of course, with the King of Swords energy, there's air. There's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra here with this sword energy. Okay, so with the King of Swords coming through quite clear, it's here with the communication of Mercury, because of course the planet Mercury rules over Gemini, which is a sword air energy. So King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra here. This is communication. People pick up that you are intentional with the way that you communicate, the way that you think, the way that your thoughts, the way that you move. You move with intention. This is how they feel about you. You're not out here in these streets just doing things willy-nilly and half-ass. Whatever you do, you are intentional about it. And that is what they pick up. So beautiful. Number 2. This does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I'm sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3. Welcome to your reading. How do people truly see you? I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the green aventurine crystal. Now, this is a perfect choice for you because this is the stone of opportunity, okay, where you're able to manifest success, wealth, and fortune, as well as enhancing your favor in various circumstances. So this is a wonderful choice. All right. And you also are naturally drawn into the unknown. Whoa. This is trust, okay? And all will be revealed. See, this is the thing. Life is an adventure. And often new opportunities will arise that you won't know how to deal with. So this is one of those times that you're required to trust that this new phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into the unknown territory. Imagine that you are not only a path finder, but a path maker. So whatever your inquiry, trust. The key word is trust here. Trust. You'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. That is a clear message coming through for you. Let me point out that what people truly see about you is that you have the ability of keeping and maintaining your boundaries, and you are persistent. Okay? Once you say I block or I cut you off, you maintain that. Now, you may unblock somebody that you may have a deep emotional connection with, because sometimes you feel like, well, maybe I'll just let them in because I don't want to hurt them. But for the most part, you're able to maintain your boundaries. Okay, people see that you you know your value, right? They can see that you you know who you are. You know your worth, okay? You're just not going to engage, right, with anybody for just any old reason, okay? So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? The mermaid soul. This is the mermaid soul, okay? This is deep. This is about you looking into situations, self-reflection. You know who you are, right? You know what type of relationship connections serve you. So with the mermaid soul energy, she's deep. You're sensitive. You can be emotional. And that's something that people see. That's what they pick up. But not only that, you're mysterious. They don't know everything about you, but they are curious to know. They are very curious. And because you don't share so much, it makes them a little obsessed, wanting to know more because you don't share so much. So let's gain more insight. Whoa, you have the Six of Cups. It's interesting that the Six of Cups would come out, especially with the mermaid soul. And we know that that mermaid soul energy is water energy because it's emotional, it's sensitive, it's mysterious, it's imaginative. So you have great imagination. So here with the cup energy, you got Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. In the top placements of your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that does see the Six of Cup energy here within you, right? People see your innocence, right? You're not going to hurt a fly, right? That's metaphorically speaking. Like, you're not the one that's going to be the backstabber, the snake. That's not you. They know that, okay? And so they recognize your innocence. A lot of people want to get together with you. There's a specific person that wants to reunite with you, someone that you stopped talking to. They want to reunite with you because they recognize your pure energy, right? They recognize that your intentions are solid. Your intentions are pure. So let's gain more insight. And what is the energy as it does relate? There it is. There's the conjunction, the empowerment. Let me point out that a conjunction is an aspect in an astrological birth chart. So it's an aspect between planets. So you can have a conjunction between the planet Mars or the planet Jupiter, okay? And it's about empowering. It's about empowering. So this is like combining things together. That's what an injunction is, okay? It enhances. It can strengthen. And this is the energy that you offer. So that's why they want to reunite with you, get together with you, be with you, right? And this is platonic or even past romantic relationships, okay? These people can feel your empowerment. It saturates their energy. And it can be quite overwhelming for dark energy, for people who have not worked on their shadow side. So your light energy can be overwhelming if you notice. If you are speaking words of love and empowerment or even standing up for yourself, you'll have someone that has that dark energy that gets irritated by you, right? You're too positive. You're not in reality and things like that. They'll say things like that. But I encourage you to keep being you, keep being yourself. You can't help but be you. And when you're not being you, you don't feel good about it. So stay the course. Let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? So how do people truly feel about you? How do they truly feel? You have the collaborator, the moon, loving the moon coming through. Of course, the moon does rule over the mother, and it also rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. It lays here naturally under the cup energy. Cancer is a part of that cup energy, that water energy. I co-create, to create with the moon. So this is like you're cooperative. People see that you're cooperative. You want to make things work. You try your best to make things work, you know. And sometimes you try so hard, you're drained. And when you're drained, that's because you're dealing with an energy vampire. So keep that in mind. And trust your intuition. Trust yourself to know that you can recognize a snake when you see the snake, right? And know that, you know, sometimes you may give this snake another chance, but know that if the snake bit you the first time, that snake is going to bite you again. It's just a matter of time. So Spirit is telling you here to trust your intuition with these people because you're an empath. And sometimes you can be so kind, right? That and so wanting to forgive and love unconditionally that you're not seeing the true nature of this person. You're not recognizing their shadow energy the way that you should. So trust your instincts. You're receptive. You're connected to source energy. You're reliable and responsible. You're responsible and supportive. But keep in mind, it's crucial that you go where you are appreciated. Go where you are appreciated, not where you're tolerated. So you can be so accepting of others that you accept energy that is not, you know, good for your well-being, your emotional well-being. Keep that in mind and trust yourself. Let's gain more insight. The moon rules over the mother. I do want to point that out. The moon rules over the mother. So the mother is significant in this reading. So I can definitely pick up that people, they recognize your nurturing energy, your patience. The mother is significant coming through in the reading. The Messiah, serving humanity with humility. So you'll do so much, you know, for other people, which is a good thing. And also you're humble about what you give, what you do. You don't go blasting it everywhere. Oh, I did this for this person. I did that for that person. You know, all on social media saying you loaned someone some money or things like that. You're very humble when you help other people. And this is a great gift that you've been blessed with. You may really be, I feel like people see you as a healer. They see you as a healer, a teacher, someone that can help others with the mind, the body, or even the spirit. How do people truly see you? There's the 10th house. There's a reputation. So people see you as someone that's having a very good reputation. The 10th house. Let me point out that there are 12 houses in an astrological birth chart. In your birth chart, everyone's birth chart, there are 12 houses. And the 10th house represents like your career. Okay, so people can see that you would be, you're very responsible person. You have a great reputation and also fame. Some people can see that you could easily be famous at what you do. You can be famous at what you do. Okay. You will grow a legacy. You will build a legacy. Okay, that's your purpose here. That's your purpose. And you will receive notoriety, achievements, because you're big on competence. You're big on self-development. You have a growth mindset, and people recognize that about you. And so, beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.